guys, okay, so I am downtown right now. It's August 7th, Saturday, and no, this is not my place. A friend and I, we just did some cardio, and now we're back at his place, you know, like grabbing some water. And this is actually his condo, so because I'm a freeloader and I like the view and the skyline, I'm gonna be using it. But nonetheless, I want to talk about something. A lot of you guys have been asking me, like, you know, are you competing? You know, why are you cutting? Is there a reason for why you're doing all this besides just, you know, looking good? And the answer to that, of course, is yes. I've been kind of, you know, like deciding on which show to do. I've been kind of, you know, like I want to shred down. That way I can have like my pick of which show I want to do. And I've decided that I'm actually competing 7 days from now. August 13th, downtown Toronto, CanFit Pro Expo. Actually, the same show I did last year. I did 2 shows last year. This is the first one back in August. Last year I came third. It was a really competitive show because it's downtown Toronto. It's full of people. It was like 14 guys in my lineup. And that's why I want to do it. The other show I competed in, I came first, whatever, I did it. Now, I want to do better because it's a strong lineup, it's a lot of guys, and I feel that I have at least surpassed my physique from last year just by a little bit. So now I have 7 days left to dial it in even more, come in the best possible conditioning that I ever have. But I'm still not satisfied. I still want to do better in these upcoming 7 days, and I want to show you guys, and that's why, you know, these next couple days I'm going to be showing you guys everything I do leading up to the competition, everything I do leading up to my peak week, and showing you what I do, how I do it, and, you know, let's be honest, the difficulties that come along with it. And the other thing I want to mention, now, forgive me if I, you know, start to rant or if I, you know, seem like I'm pissed off or anything, but so on my previous Ascension video, I looked like shit. I was tired, you know, I had bags under my eyes, my face is getting that, like, you know, like that Skeletor mode because of the body fat depletion, and I'll be honest, it doesn't look too fun, it doesn't look too healthy, and the answer to that is, yeah, I know, and it's not supposed to be. I had some guys comment like, oh man, you know, your face looks bad, or, you know, like, you're doing too much, you look like you're dying or something, and again, the answer is, I fucking know. The whole point of this is you need to do something that 99% of people won't do, or they can't do, because they can't push through the pain, they can't push through the hunger, they can't push through the, you know, the 6:30 in the morning cardio or the midnight workouts. They can't push through, you know, like eating like carrot sticks and chicken breast while your friends are eating pizza and Subway around you. You know, you have to be able to push through those things, and sometimes it sucks, and sometimes you're gonna feel the negative repercussions, whether it be, you know, lack of sleep, whether it be just general, like, you know, feeling of being depleted, whether it be lack of energy, whether it be sufficient, you know, significantly decreased workout quality. And the answer to all of that is yes, I know, I need that to happen. Only if that happens do you know that you are pushing your body to a point where, you know, anybody else would have given up. And I don't want to rant or anything, but to all these guys who are saying like, oh, you know, that's not healthy, that's not good, that's not bad, your face looks bad, you look tired, bro, you should stop. Why? Because 99% of people, this is where they will stop. I don't want to stop. I want to keep going further. I want to see if I can take my body further. I'm trying to do what 99% of people can't do so that I can look like what 99% of people can't look like. Most people can't look, you know, 7-8% body fat. It's just not common for them. But I don't want to be common. I've never wanted to be common. I don't, you know, fuck average. So guys, yeah, I just wanted to go and, you know, tell you what's going on. As of today, 7 days out. So 173.6 for a morning weigh-in, which I believe is, yeah, it's an all-time low weigh-in. Not by a crazy amount, by like 0.2, 0.4 pounds, but it is good. I'll do a real physique update later, but this is what it looks like right now. So, first meal is ready to go. So I'm gonna explain to you guys what it is, what I'm doing. Step one, I'm drinking just some water with some meal in it, so 0 calories, zero everything. The good stuff. This is 2 batches of pancakes. So pretty much what I showed you guys, this is exactly 50%. Jordan had the rest. And what we're gonna be doing is I take this 0 calorie Walden Farms like strawberry syrup, and I actually like pour it in the middle, wrap it up, and make like little pancake burritos, and I just freaking love it. High-ish carbohydrates, but when you think about it, like per this, the only carbs is 2 bananas, which isn't much at all. And then almost no fat because there's again like 2 eggs, and then the rest is just casein and egg whites, and yeah, so protein, a little bit of fat, and a medium amount of carbs. And then I'm also having a sandwich just because I don't want to have only sweet stuff today. So 2 pickles and you know, 5 calories each or something, just to add a little bit of volume. And I'm having a P28 high protein bread with some super lean chicken, and then 1 piece of cheese. So this and like the 2 eggs, that's pretty much my only fat. So lots of protein, reasonable amount of carbohydrates, which is okay because it is the morning. I do want to have some energy for the day. And yeah, so the macros for this are... Alright guys, just to demonstrate the power of if it fits your macros and flexible dieting, today we are having Denny's. So quote unquote, you know, junk food, but again, if you count it, you can eat it. What I'm having here is a chicken burger. Now one thing I like to do oftentimes to cut the carbs is actually have half of the bun, but today I had some extra calories left over, so I figured why not, you know, just enjoy myself. No, you know, like crappy stuff like bacon or mayonnaise. I do add ketchup, barbecue sauce, and turkey bacon for some added protein with not much fat. On the side, no french fries or hash browns. I'm actually doing a side of seasonal fruit with a little bit of sugar-free syrup on top for added sweetness. And then, you know, top it off with a Diet Coke and you're good to go. Guys, final meal of the day. So I know this is going to be kind of a broken record. It's going to seem kind of repetitive, but you know what? I don't care. You know, if I like it and it fits my macros, I'm going to keep doing it. I don't care if I have to eat the same thing like, you know, 10 times a day. If it's not broken, don't fix it. So what I'm having is 3 more of these pancakes, the same one I had in the morning. Pretty similar with a little change, but I'll mention that in a second. We have some 160 grams of 0% fat Greek yogurt with some Mio, or you know that like flavor drops that you put in water, which is actually in here. I use this as flavoring in there. What I do is I mix it up, and it kind of comes like this red. It's like the closest thing to ice cream I can get right now. Great source of protein. You know, a little bit of carbs, 0 fat. No fat in any of these either because, like I mentioned, there's a slight change. I want it to be a little bit more conservative before I'm going to bed, so I actually made these with 100% egg whites, no yolk. Better because less fat. Problematic because without the yolk, there's a kind of a different consistency. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's like, it's very mushy. I don't know, it's not as good as in the morning in terms of actual texture, but the taste is fine, that's all that matters. Either way, final macros for the day are...